In the month of the beginning of the year, the personnel layout of China Xiaomi Group has undergone earth-shaking changes. At the end of December last year, Wang Sheng, the president of Xiaomi Group, resigned. Co-founders Hong Feng and Wang Chuan withdrew from the front line of business, and Kui Baku, head of the technical committee, resigned. At the end of January this year, Jane, the global vice president who helped the company lay down the Indian market, announced his resignation. In addition, the founding partners Zhu Guangping, Huang Jiangji and Li Wenqing who have left, the professional managers Zhu Xiaozi and Chang Cheng who have left one after another, Lin Bin and Liu De, who have faded out of the front line of business, are still fighting on the front line of business. Only Lei Jun, the founder and spiritual leader of the company, remained. At present, Xiaomi is in the midst of a transformation tunnel that takes the smartphone business as the basic business and seeks to use new energy vehicles as the growth point. The direction has been verified, and the fuel seems to be sufficient, but it is still unknown how long Xiaomi will have to travel in this deep tunnel before seeing the light. Xiaomi company has a tradition of core management taking group photos. In the latest issue released in January this year, the number of people in the original heyday has changed from 12 people to 7 people now. The bigger change is that the iconic jeans disappeared, and Lei Jun let everyone to wear suits. This detail means that this innovative technology company is transforming into a comprehensive business group managed by professional managers. In response to the new market environment, Xiaomi has completed a new round of personnel adjustments, either actively or passively, in the sluggishness of the global consumer electronics market. Starting from the third quarter of 2021, Xiaomi's mobile phone shipments have declined. In the first 3 quarters of 2022, the company's global smartphone shipments totaled 117.8 million units, 28.4 million units less than the same period last year, a year-on-year decrease of 19.4%. In China's domestic market, Xiaomi's decline is even more alarming. In 2021, Xiaomi still ranked third with a market share of 15.5% in sales. Last year it dropped to 13.7%, ranking fifth, surpassed by Honor and Apple. The only way out for Xiaomi mobile phones lies in high-end, especially the part of the market space vacated by Huawei's restrictions. The key now is, can the new president, Lu Weibing, take this opportunity? Lei Jun built up Xiaomi's position in the first echelon of Chinese smartphones by relying on his knowledge and responsibility. In the second stage, by relying on his knowledge and responsibility, he gathered a group of ecological chain companies and formed the core strategy of mobile phone times AID. AID means artificial intelligence, Internet of Things. However, the core is unstable, and the ecology is not good. The decline of Xiaomi's core business has led to the weakness of the ecological chain enterprises. These companies have accelerated the de-Xiaomi and the reduction of Xiaomi and Lei Jun's holdings in the secondary market, in order to recover cash, has triggered the collapse of the ecological circle. In this context, Xiaomi cultivates car building as the second curve. In March 2021, the company officially announced its entry into electric vehicles, planning to invest 10 billion yuan in the first phase and $10 billion in the next 10 years. For this reason, Xiaomi hired the former president of Beike Arcfox, the former deputy general manager of SAIC GM Wuling Sales Company, and the former director of Geely Research Institute. After joining Lei Jun's Shunwei Capital, they will sit in Shanghai together and be responsible for Xiaomi's complete vehicle work. Can they work together to make the Xiaomi electric car officially launched in 2024? Lei Jun's life experience is the process of constantly following the cycle, switching tracks, and chasing the trend. Computer software and the internet 30 years ago, smartphones more than 10 years ago, and new energy vehicles today. This time, can he continue to write the myth? Even if you live in adversity in your life, even in crisis at the end, most of the process of life is spent in adversity. Are you still worried about this crisis on the road to the end?